Excuse me. Sorry about that. Hi, how are you? Fremont Lee here. Views and opinions expressed in this video. Those are the person saying it. That's me, Fremont Lee. Hi, how are you? I do hope all is well with you. I don't have my fancy backdrop. Sorry. If your birthday is today, November 24th, happy birthday! Party popper, noisemakers. Also celebrating birthdays today on November 24th. My dishwasher's running. Sorry about that. Billy Connolly, Denise Crosby, Dwight Schultz, Stanley Livingston, who was on the TV series My Three Sons. I want to say they got him to be part of Dickie Roberts' former child star when they're singing at the end. Excuse me. You figure they had did they have Todd Bridges? I know they had Gary Coleman. They had they had Florence Henderson, Marion Ross. They had Maureen McCormick, Charlene Tilton, Jeff Conaway. Anyway, Stanley Livingston, Brad Sherwood. Whose line is it anyway? Most people know him from that. Katherine Heigl, Colin Hanks, Stephen Merchant. He was in Logan, 2017, the movie. I'm sure he's done other stuff. That's just one of the things. Garrett Dillahunt, Scott Krinsky, who was Jeff on Chuck TV series 2007 to 2012. It was him and the other dude at the store. He was the one that was like all the time, like, I don't know what you're talking about. But he had a job there, so he must have known what to do on some of that, or the character. Jennifer Badger, who did stunts in Iron Man 3, 2013. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, TV series, 1997 to 2001. And Avengers Endgame, 2019. Brandon Mullally, Mollale. He was the New York Jets football player in Mr. Deeds, 2002. And he's like, I ain't taking no thing. And then he gets knocked down by Deeds, and it's like, hey, you went down like a sack of potatoes. He was also in Dodgeball, a true underdog story, 2004. He's done other things. It's just those are two that, hey, those stand out. Damon Evans, who was Lionel Jefferson on the Jeffersons television series. I've got to believe that there were two people that played Lionel Jefferson on that show. Beth Phoenix from WWE SmackDown. She's married to Adam Copeland, who is Edge from SmackDown or WWE stuff. He's done other stuff. He's other things. Joe Howard, David Newell, who is Mr. McFeely on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, 1968 to 2001. He was also restaurant patron, I believe, in Welcome to the Neighborhood or the movie, I think, 2019. I didn't write that down, but hey, Pete Best and Justin Case. His name is Justin Case. He was the Scarecrow in Return to Oz, 1985. He was a mime in something. But yeah, he's done a lot of stuff for that. And this is out of the top 100 of 1,249. To the late Donald Dunn, who was in the Blues Brothers, the band, and the movie. Donald Duck Dunn, him and Steve Cropper, the Colonel, were, yeah. Candy Darling, she passed away from leukemia. I say she, but take a walk on the wild side. Lou Reed, uh, Candy says do whatever, but that's yeah. And Renee Enriquez, he was on Hill Street Blues television series, 1981 to 1987. It is now 9:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am later than usual. My supervisor that I don't like, who's not usually there on my day on my first 2 days back from my weekend, she was there last night. I did not take enough meds to deal with that. And I have I believe it has to do with Thanksgiving, so things were shifted for her. So she's here. She'll be here tonight. I am going to make sure I take enough meds before I go in. I take it while I'm there as well, but they don't know I take those meds. uh, anyway, I'm wearing the Marx Brothers. I've worn it before. It's from a night in Casablanca. Um, we started off with 5 skids. Pretend this is a skid. There's about that much on there. All 5 of them were like that. One of them had English muffins. 2 of them had butter, margarine sticks, the 2 different kinds. And it was like, maybe one was tubs, the other was stick butter. Then there was we call it the organics, but it's crates of stuff. This was the whipping cream, the uh, medium-sized container. We didn't receive any of the large container, but this was like the medium size, or actually that's the half and a half. Um, with Thanksgiving coming up here in the United States, um, people go through a lot of that. It's like, hey, for homemade pies or whipped cream or whatever they use it for. You mean they don't just sit there and drink out of it? Go, ooh, this is tasty. It's like eggnog. Hey, what? Some people don't like eggnog. Anyway, we plopped a few of the items on the L carts. I took the the 5th skid was nothing but cottage cheese. And it was just, like I said, this is the skid. That was it. It was just a single layer of. I had stuff in the cooler. Cheese was worked because it was like one L cart, one like little. I mean, if this is the L cart, that's how much was on it. It was like there wasn't a lot. Uh, then we kind of got screwed because a second delivery showed up. And how I said this was the thing. That's how it was. It was just, yeah. I mean, it was It was packed to the gill. It was like, oh, they were like, three of them were brought out, three skids. The organics showed up again, and the supervisor I don't like. He's like, "There's no need breaking that down. These are orange juice. Everything else goes in the cooler." Oh, I'm like, I don't think she said "oh," but I think she did, but not the way I said it. So yeah, I just and they're bringing out other stuff, and it was like, "Are there more?" No, they don't usually do that. Yeah, they do. Uh, they ended up bringing out two more, so we had five. That was it was like this can just go out as is. This is going in the cooler. Anything on the just put it here. We'll put some here. Put some here. Oh, we had extra help, thankfully. She called three other people to help us out, and that was cool. I mean, I give her credit for that, but sometimes her stupidity in or no, that's wrong. I'm sorry. That is her lack of knowledge with what happens in in the back is astounding. Um, and she's the supervisor. She's one of, It's but thanks for watching. I'm sorry I mean I'm upbeat right now, but because I'm home and it's like I don't have to deal with that right now. Yay! Tonight, I don't know, is another story. Yeah, it is now 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on November 24th. Happy birthday! Thank you for watching. If you're not, if it is not your birthday, hey, hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Take care. God bless.